Hello creation, I hope you're well. I've just written this, it's only a paragraph. It's called Guided and Protected. I know there'll be someone somewhere needs to hear it, I don't doubt. You go about your daily grind to see what you can find. Is this a mission impossible, tried time after time after each life? You hit the rock 10,000 times, then said, "This rock ain't gonna break," when all you had to do was take one more blow, yet that blow you did not take. You were dropped within this maze of life, right at the very core, and you had to navigate your left and rights, never asking the question, what for? Overcoming obstacles, testing limits that most do not reach, learning all you could of self, so that one day self could teach. Enamoured by the ancestors and of all otherworldly creators, the path was strewn since days of youth by low vibrational haters. When seeking truth external, inner reflections are projected, and regardless of the test at hand, you are guided and protected. And that's it. That's it. Guided and protected. Sometimes we don't feel that, do we? You know, if we're in a state of unawakened consciousness from, I say we're young, from a young age until we sort of gain that much life experience that we start to see things from a different point of view, if you like. We can't, we sometimes feel that we are abandoned, or we're by ourselves, we're alone, and we don't realise that at all times we always have a guide with us, a guardian angel, if you like. Whatever descriptive wordage resonates, if any. So, and I've seen a posting this morning that someone's put on TikTok, and this young lady was saying how she feels, sort of pretty angry about things, and but she's not alone, She's not alone in the fact that she's not just the only one who's gone through that, where she's at that stage feeling angry. It's in life we can question why, can't we? We can question why things happen to us, why ourselves, why me, and all that. But we can also question why things happen to others. And from a third dimensional sort of 3 density, this 3D that we're in, from that unawakened density, we can see nothing but unjustness. Whatever happens in the external is for a reason, whether we agree with that or not. It's when we're unawakened, we can't see anything but our own hardships and the hardships that surround us, those low vibrational frequencies that keep us held in a low vibrational frequency. And we can't see any rhyme or reason, if you like, to what's happening in front of our eyes what we're seeing, what's being projected back at us. But yet there's a resonance with it because of the feeling, the vibration that we hold inside. So the key really is to raise your vibration, and it's easier said than done. I get that, I've said that many times in these videos, but that really is the key. If we same old. If we do our inner work and clear that clutter, those traumas and hurts and all the rest of it, then we are not just making a difference to us, we're making a difference to each and every other individual consciousness, expression of consciousness, because we're all part of the collective consciousness. My opinion, many people's opinions, but unfortunately a lot of unawakened and still see many as separate, you know. I mean, when there's a task to try and unite humanity, how can you say that as being possible without any divine intervention? When there's something new that's to be birthed, which is love and a unity, a unified collective consciousness, which is what's at hand, you know, the age of Aquarius, then this crossover period that there is was always going to be a task of tasks for the team that came to do the alchemizing, you know, to help in the awakening. And this isn't just an overnight endeavour, is it? It's an undertaking. It's not an overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. You know, it's that, isn't it? It's on a, you know, if you've got deeds to a property and there's a line that says this is the boundary, how thick is that line? How is it? A yard? Is it 2 yards? Is it a foot? Is it 6 inch? So, you know, it can be misunderstood. It can be misunderstood. There can be not so much it's a misunderstanding, it's an overlapping of time, isn't it? It's an overlapping of time. We don't know how long it's going to take for the old to be replaced by the new. We don't know that, do we? So, but that's another that causes conflict. I know I used that as a, you know, that's the crossover, isn't it? How long does it take? How much is it? What's the length of time, as opposed to the measurement, you know, on the line within the dividing border. I know what I'm on about anyway. Yeah, but these things take time. They take time. But if that young lady who I sort of mentioned, you'll know who you are, who did that posting, don't think that you're alone, you know. And I understand when you've gone into what you've gone into and what you've gone through. I understand that. I absolutely bloody do. And I know when you've been to that other side and it's as beautiful, and you know, and you don't want to come back to this. I get that. But we've a job to do, you know, and that's it really. The job's not done yet. Okay. And you're strong enough to get through it. You all are. All of you. With love. Seriously. Because it's love that matters. And if you're in the dark, I say it every time, hopefully, I'll try to. If you're in the dark and there's no love around you, you'll be that love and you'll be that light and you'll light it up. And you will make a difference in this world for the better. Anyway, that's it. It's only a short reading, but not a short video. Right, take care.